up? Everybody smiling faces. Everybody have a good Mother's Day, right? I got hoaxed into building a garden. I'm not that dude. I'm not the garden guy, but apparently my wife has enough confidence in me to keep things alive in a backyard. So you know what? I'm gonna take on this challenge. I gotta go finish up this thing after this today. So I'm gonna my handy skills. I will be sharing my handy skills on stories. If you're not following your boy, I am gonna record this. That way we're good to go. All right. So today, welcome to the Seven Figure Scaling Network connection and networking event. Okay, I see my boy Twan in here. What's up? I see some friendly faces. Friendly faces. Got a bunch of impactors in the building. New faces. This is a networking event so you can connect with other high-performing people in this community. All right. So the rules are. Let me pull up the rules. If you don't have these rules, this is what's going down today. All right. Let me share these. Okay. Everyone's going to get 90 seconds to share what you do. Okay. I want you to share what you do, share where you're from, share what makes you unique. Okay. Even if you're ugly, even if you don't look good. Okay. Share it. All right. That's all we want you to do today. You want to walk away with growing your audience a little bit. You want to walk away with creating connections and collaborations because just like my boys, Corey and Twan, you see these guys, they're a partner. They're a partnership. Okay. I can't tell you. You know what? Corey probably would not be successful without Twan. You know what I mean? And Twan wouldn't be successful without Corey. Let them tell you their story. But I want you to understand that we've built our business because of our network. Okay. We built our business because of who we know, and we want to allow that. We want to allow you to do that. So that's what this thing is all about today. Okay. So one of the things that I want to do is just make sure that you stick on. Okay. You be respectful of other people's time. You connect with people. You love on people. And if you haven't posted inside of the group, feel free. We are not one of those group communities that's going to smack you on the hand for promoting your offer or what you do. That's just, to me, that's kind of like the pansy way of building a business. Like, we're good at what we do. I don't have to front. Like, if you want to work with us, you're going to work with us. Just because we're really good at what we do. And we want you to have that same confidence, and we want you to have that same ability to put that same confidence in front of other people. So if you haven't introduced yourself to the community, do so. You never know. Somebody could be looking for a relationship coach. Somebody could be looking for a new trainer. Understand this: high performers are buyers. Okay. I'm a buyer. I invest in plenty of things outside of my business because I understand the importance of it. Okay. And so high performers buy. And when other high performers meet people that they know that can serve them and help them, they invest in them. Okay. So everybody good? Everybody ready to rock and roll? All right. So I'll be the host tonight. I'll give you the cue to unmute and go. So first things first, I'm gonna unmute and go and tell you guys what the hell we do, just so you know. All right. Again, my name is Ryan McMorris. If you're new to this community, me and my wife founded Intentional Lifestyle Creators back in 2017. Okay. We started our coaching business as life coaches, as business coaches, and we launched a successful membership to $200,000 a year. And a lot of coaches started coming to us for help. And because of that surge of people asking us for help, we actually ended up kind of drifting into creating our own agency because most coaches we found were really struggling just doing the tech things, running their own ads, managing the funnels and all the tech stuff when it came to building a $100,000 or even $1 million coaching business. So that's what we do. If you're in a space where you're looking to go up on your offer, if you're not charging $3,000 to $5,000 a month or per client right now, then that's what we're going to help you do. Okay. If you're not sure about your messaging and you want to dial in your message, you want to get it to a space where you can really go out and crush your coaching business, that's what we specialize in. Our team is here to help you. Our team is here to help you crush it. So first out the gate, okay, I'm gonna let my boy Corey Corey and Twan, you guys can unmute. I love these guys. They're one of our clients. That we run all their Facebook ads. We help them with their funnels. We help them with their messaging and all that sorts of cool stuff. And these guys, I want to introduce you to. They're really fun. So Corey, you guys can kick it off, and then I'll go off the list. All right.
Cool. Appreciate you, Ryan. Hey, glad to be here. Yes, Ryan is doing a phenomenal job helping us scale our business even quicker with our Facebook ads. I was just checking it out, Ryan. I got more leads this morning, so kudos to you and your group. All right, so Twan and I, we actually help. We run a Facebook group. We help people monetize Facebook groups to 100K and beyond. And Ryan is actually helping us really scale our company even quicker now. So in the last 14 months, we've done 7 figures online using Facebook groups, and looking to do double that this year. Unique about us, we do serve kingdom-minded coaches, which is faith-based coaches in the marketplace. And so we just help them build and scale their offers through Facebook groups. So Twan, I'll let you go as well, brother.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm fun too, by the way, gang. So like,
I guess what makes us unique was just number one was just we don't market like just straight faith based. It's just who we are. But then in the beginning, we did use more of that kingdom, jargon, and so we realized we didn't have to use it. We just attracted who we naturally were. But something that makes us very unique is we provide like the all-in-one software solution. So let's just say, for example, people that join our program, coaches, they get pretty much every single piece of software you need to build a 6-figure coaching business. And so that's one of the things that we just learned how to evolve through time was how do I create separation? And so now we give you every single piece of software to build funnels, a calendar, and a sales to manage your team. So that's something that I wanted to add there was, something that we do provide is the all-in-one software solution to build your 6-figure coaching business as well.
What's up? I like it, boys. I like it. Thank y'all for sharing. These guys are in Texas. So if you're in the Texas area, just to add in, and feel free to, again, share where you're from too, because you really, once you do that, you'd be surprised how small a world this is. And especially as high performers, we do events, we do local things. You'd be surprised who's in your local area that you can collab with to create even more and faster success for yourself. All right. So I appreciate you guys popping in and sharing. Houston, Texas. All right. I said, let's just say Texas. Texas is big as hell. So I don't know why I just said Texas. All right. Next up, let's go with Paula. Paula, you ready to go? You ready to rock?
I'm ready.
Ready, Paula.
Scared me.
Nice.
I didn't know I was gonna be first.
I'm quick. It's like a ninja. You never know who. So everybody needs to be ready. Paula.
All right. So I think you're still sharing a screen. I don't know. Can anybody see me or?
Yeah. Let me take that off. Are you good to go? Do you have this?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I was just using it as just kind of as a helper.
All right. So I didn't want to be first, but that's okay. I'm Paula Dunning-Court. I'm originally from Massachusetts. I'm in North Carolina now. I moved from Massachusetts to North Carolina a couple of years ago. And I did have a few obstacles. So I've been rebuilding my business the past couple of years. I just finished a book back there, but God, I'm still here. And that kind of says it all. I'm a holistic health coach. My niche is food allergies, food intolerances, and autoimmune. I help my clients through diet, lifestyle, and simple recipes. I did recipe ebooks and digital ebooks when the pandemic hit that are all like easy to follow, simple for people that need things that are dairy-free, gluten-free, low sugar, keep the inflammation down, keep them out of pain. Because when you have an autoimmune issue or even food allergies or intolerances, a lot of times you have a lot of different pains in your body. So those types of recipes and with my coaching can help with changing that. And then with lifestyle, there can be all kinds of reasons. Emotional issues come into play when you have illness in the body, all kinds of emotional issues. So I like to address that as well. been doing my business since about 2010. I've done group coaching. I've done TV shows. I've got one coming. I'm excited about that. And I've done radio shows. In fact, I'm doing a broadcast after this, so I won't be on that long. Unfortunately, doing a podcast. So that's a little bit about me. That's what I do. I've helped a lot in the Lyme disease community. That's one of my biggest niches. I've been an advocate for Lyme disease. Looking for speaking engagements and looking to partner with other businesses that can that have clients that need these types of services. So that's my that's what I'm looking for. So thank you for having this platform. It's great to meet everybody. And the name of my business is Enrich Your Health, ENRICH URHEALTH. So it's enrichyourhealth.com. You can go to my website. I have a Facebook page under my name. I have a group called Enrich Your Health and Life. So join me there, and that's with the UR. It's a public group. I've got over about 300 people in my group. Love my group. It's a little bit about health, recipes, and a little bit about life experiences. And I'm also starting a second business with business funding. So I'm excited about that. So that's a little bit about me. Thank you for having me.
I like it. Feel free to post your feel free to post your welcome posts in the group. That way we know we all know where you're at. I personally had the choice made for myself to go gluten-free and dairy-free as a choice that I made by myself, that my wife made for me. So I'm gluten-free when I'm with her, and then the gluten's free when I'm not with her. That's
one thing I didn't mention. I forgot to mention. I suffered from multiple food allergies, so that's what got me there.
Yeah. I think it's the inflammation for her. She's like, somebody convinced her. She's like, you drop the gluten, drop the dairy. Things are gonna, go less scary. So,
improve.
So I just take all the dairy for her and all the gluten. So I just, just eat it for her. I just take sacrifice because I love my wife. So that's all me. So all right. I appreciate you sharing. Make sure you post in the group. Let us know where you're at. Next up, you know what? Monica, you ready? You ready to share? Monica, great to meet you. I had a great conversation with Monica. Monica's doing her thing. Love it. Can't wait to hear from you.
Hi, it's great to be here. Good to see everyone. My name is Monica Sutherland. I am a communication skills coach. Essentially, my background, well, first I'll start with where I'm from, in the Atlanta, Georgia area. Anyone? Shout out. I know Ryan used to be my neighbor way back. Yes. So I'm in the Atlanta, Georgia area. However, I've expanded my services. Prior to the pandemic, I was offering teleservices. And so I've got nationwide and reaching people globally. As a communication coach, I'll back up a little bit. I started my career as a speech language pathologist. So my background, I have a graduate degree in communication sciences and disorders. I helped people to recover from stroke, get back into their careers, the workforce. And what I found is a lot of us need help with communication. It's not all about words. There's a lot of nonverbal communication, from gestures, facial expressions, posture, speaking in leadership, being on a corporate team, getting promoted, interview skills, soft skills. All of that is really all around our communication. So I started to coach and work with more corporate clients to help them excel in their field, help them become leaders and climb the corporate ladder. And currently, I've been working a lot of one-on-one, doing coaching and consulting, and I am starting to dive a little bit into the group coaching arena. I'd like to impact more people. So I think that's how I've been online and finding out about this wonderful program and all the wonderful skills and people that Ryan's been working with. So as far as the promise for my program, I promise that I will customize a program to help meet your needs and to help you achieve your goals, help you excel in your career, and help you to excel in your communication skills. And as far as following me, MaximizeSpeech.com, that's my website. Maximize Speech and Communication, that's where you will find me on Facebook, or also Monica Sutherland, my private Facebook page. And on IG, I think I'm just Maximize Speech there. And also I've done a little YouTube, but I'm not a big one with the video. So that's one of my things I've been working on, how to make more videos out there. The one-on-one environment, I didn't have to do that, but in wanting to reach more people, I think I really need to get my face out there a little bit more. So I'm trying to expand in that arena and learning a lot from all of you.
Yeah,
Great
I like
to meet
it.
everyone.
I like it. Yeah, appreciate it, Monica. One thing I'll tell you is, this is on our video list for today, is if you're working with offline clients, and this goes for anybody, like if you're working with offline clients, one of the biggest things that you can invest in is a once a week videographer, because if you're working with offline clients, it's not always about like shifting online. It's really about documenting what's happening offline and being able to tell a clear story online. You know what I mean? And so a lot of times you're with people that if you had someone, even a high schooler, I mean, even a kid could just sit there and video something, right? Like something, right? You don't have to be perfect. Does not have to be like insanely creative. But if you're doing anything offline, it should be documented in a way that can be shared online forever. Okay, so let's definitely talk about how we can help leverage later. I know we were kind of in a conversation earlier, so we can definitely pick that up later. All right, thank you for sharing. I can't wait to see more of you in the group. Who's next? Eeny, meeny, miny, Gene. What's up, dude? I see you in the corner lurking. I see you. You're here looking like
Right.
I see you, buddy.
Ryan, you called me out. I was shocked. Didn't see that. Great. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. Good to meet you, dude. Good to see you.
You too. I'm from Queens, New York. I've been a health and fitness coach for over 30 years. I started out as a competitive bodybuilder for 25 years, and this has been my passion to really help and inspire people on how to get fit. At 59 years old, I'm trained 7 days a week. I've never felt more fit, and my goal is to inspire people 50 and over on really how to take the best care of their health. So my struggle right now is just kind of understanding how the online coach platform operates. I'm very good in person, but learning the system of online has been most challenging. But with your help, hopefully I'll be overcoming that challenge real soon. Thank you, Ryan.
Of course, man. Of course. And it's I think we all can agree that like each and every one of us that took that leap online went through the same BS. You know what I mean? Like we all went through the same thing. No matter what you see now, no matter what you where you're at, we all go through it, man. And sometimes it's just a matter of like not overcomplicating it, because a lot of times like the same thing that's happening offline is really what's going to work online. If a brick and mortar business comes to us and they say, hey man, can you run our ads, or can you do this, or can you help us with strategy? We don't go at them and say, all right, let's go to the drawing board. The first thing we're going to ask them is what's working offline right now. You know what I mean? Because it's all about figuring out what's working already and finding a simple way to duplicate that. So we can definitely help you out, man. I'm really pumped to see you. There may be, I feel like there may be a collaboration with Paula and Gene here, because I'm sure you come across a lot of people with some like crazy, autoimmune stuff too. And there may be a collab there too. So, all right, let's see. Eileen, you pumped? You ready? I see you. Smiles up. Eileen's got a good smile. A good smile. Twan, I thought you had a winning smile, but you know what? Not no more. Eileen's got a way better smile than you.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? All right, so I am in Central Florida. It's a small town called Sebring. No one ever knows where it is unless you're super into like niche racing. We have a racetrack here that some people come out to. So I'm like an hour and a half due south of Disney. Everybody knows where that is. So here in Florida, I've been working in mental health. I'm trained as a marriage and family therapist, not licensed, just trained. I've been working kind of in that space, one-on-one in person, decided to kind of shift my efforts to online coaching. It really kind of opens up who I'm able to work with and the kind of things I'm able to do. So I'm really excited to be focusing on relationships. So I'm a relationship life coach. I'm just a little baby in the online space. So just barely getting started on everything, trying to do it right out the gate. So as I share, I'm going to post in the group, and you guys can check out my socials and my website. I would love any kind of feedback because I'm still working out the kinks. So if you see anything at all, like, hey, you could do this better, or hey, maybe you didn't realize that automation isn't working, like I would love to have a safe space where people can respond and let me know. So basically I empower people to experience meaningful connections with themselves and with their partners and their loved ones. So it doesn't just have to be romantic relationships. It can be anybody in their life that is a significant person. I help people reach their relationship goals, achieve what I like to call authentic intimacy. So something that feels really true and aligned. Help people develop their emotional attunement. So just kind of being in tune with what they're feeling, what they need, and then learn how to communicate that effectively and how to work through conflict. And increase interpersonal confidence by increasing your own personal confidence. Like I feel good about me and I'm confident myself. So now I'm able to move into and show up in my relationships in a way that feels really good. I'm confident, I know what I'm worth. And so I can kind of move through that with some level of peace. So I have a hybrid coaching program that I'm about to launch, the Relationship Reset. So it is 3 months to healthier relationships with other people by also transforming your relationship with yourself. So I'm hoping to get that going here in a couple of weeks, get that live. And I do have a free mini training if anybody's interested. So 10 questions you can ask yourself today to find out if you're showing up as your best self in your relationships. Kind of assess where you're at today, see if maybe you're good, you're golden, you're on the right track, or if you need a little bit of help. So it's about a 25-minute training, totally free. So if you'd like that, I can also put that up in the group. So
yeah,
that's me. That's all I got.
You may find, you know, when we talk about rich niching, the relationship problems that entrepreneurs have, they still exist, right? And they tend to be a little more risky at that level because there's people moving in insanely high speeds and insanely high directions, especially when you have entrepreneurs that their spouse doesn't necessarily work that business with them. So you may see that. One little piece of advice I'll offer you is, and it may be a little tough, okay, but I'd stop calling yourself a baby. All you're doing is just setting yourself up to limit the way that you show up in this space. Okay. So I'm gonna challenge you. I know that everyone probably here is gonna challenge you as well, but let that go today. Release it. It's done. You are no longer the baby of the space. Okay. You are a professional, you're an expert, you are a leader at what you do. Own it. Okay. No more baby. Got it? Yeah, good. All right, everybody's got your back, and I'm sure that you are in a safe space where you can post your stuff. So I appreciate you sharing, and I appreciate you being vulnerable. That's really awesome. Okay, who's next? You know what? Tashima said, "My camera's on, son. I'm here, son. My camera's on." So let's let Tashima go. Tashima, great to see you. Great to meet you.
I am from Brooklyn, so
see. So everything ends with son. Everything.
Yes, everything ends with son. So I'm Dr. Tashima Fair. I am a health, wellness, and mindset coach. I help female medical providers burn body fat and have more energy without diet restrictions in 90 days or less. It's unique because I am a female medical provider and I have my own transformation. So I do it through 3-dimensional transformation health coaching. I've been in the space for almost 5 years. And you can follow me. I'm pretty much on every social media network, Instagram, Facebook. I can also post my funnel, my link to my mini course in the group, if anybody's interested in that. But just looking to learn and how to build and get in front of more people.
I like it. I like it. This is the place. And share. I mean, I can tell you, you know, sharing your story is going to be the biggest thing in that space. You know, in any space. You know, it's so easy to, as experts, to just try to go out there and educate people. But the best way to educate is just telling your story. You know, so I appreciate that. And that's probably a space where people, you know, they can struggle a little bit, right? Because they have their own issues when it comes to their health and their weight loss. And so when people feel niche like that, you know, they feel really special, and that specialness can allow your price to go up and to allow your clients to really feel like they're the perfect fit for you. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with Gina. Gina hasn't gone yet, right? Gina Levino. What's up, yo?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, and actually, you know, it's really funny because everybody thinks it's an L, but it's actually an I.
Is
but we say Iovino. It really in Italian.
You know what's
Iovino,
funny? I'm like,
yeah.
Why does she never capitalize the L? I'm like, does she just hate? She just hates L's. She just, you know. But now it makes.
But it's an I. Yeah. So
I'm half Italian.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me here, and thank you everyone for sharing. This is really wonderful. I originally was from around the Chicagoland area, but we recently, a few years ago, moved out to Indiana. So if anybody is in either areas, I'm familiar with both areas. I am a nutrition strategist with a neurocoding edge. I'm more niche towards gut restoration and like to help people rebalance their guts so they can have better sleep, hormones, bring down some of that inflammation too as well. But also too with the neuroencoding is I like to help people get the mindset that's around food because it's not always just about nutrition, and the whole process too just isn't like, it's not like a 3-month fix or like a 6-month fix. When it comes to health and wellness, it's a life process, and it's getting my clients to understand part of that too is kind of like where my life coaching and my neuro comes in. And so I really like what I do. I love helping clients. I myself, the reason why I kind of got into this, I had already a bachelor's in psychology. I was a stay-at-home mom. I raised my kids. And after my 5th child, I noticed a huge plummet in my own health. That was pretty scary. And when I didn't get the answers that I wanted to get from doctors, I went out and I did a lot of searching myself. And 4 certifications later, I'm in this field and I absolutely love it. And it's so great to see that there's other people doing this too, because we really need to get this information out there. People don't have to be suffering. They can be living. And that's one of the things that I like to preach is that let's start living instead of just surviving. And you can follow me. One of my accounts on Instagram is Gina Will Show You. I also have my business name in Facebook, which is Health and Mindset Revolution. You know, I'll post in the group too, my email if anybody wants to kind of contact me that way, but thank you.
Yeah, of course. I played baseball for 2 years up in Scary Gary. So I know all about that Chicagoland area. I was in Gary and Schaumburg for like two
Oh
years.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I used to live out by the Schaumburg area. So
I'll take Schaumburg over Gary any day.
Yeah. Yeah.
My first week in Gary, I was like, it can't be that bad. My car got broken into, got robbed. I was like, it's that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Yes, and you're exactly right. You know, there's so many collaborations when it comes to working with like high performance coaches. Like when our high performance clients, like when you realize the importance of not just making money and growing your business, but like it's the entire gamut of your life, right? Like that's how you perform at the highest possible level. Like, I don't understand. When I see like really, really, really high performing people that are like way overweight, I'm like, there's gotta be something missing here. You know what I mean? It's like there's gotta be some gap, right? So it's not just about, you know, having one link that's right in your life. It's about getting them all, kind of even keeled, right? So I like it. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to share or see you share in the group. And everyone should be posting in there today.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Sharing your stuff. Sean, I think you are the last man standing, my man. Talk to me, dude. How you doing today?
Right on. I think Lexi hasn't gone yet either, but yeah, my name's Sean Cook. I am far away from each and every one of you guys. I'm up in northern Canada, tucked right next to Alaska in a town called Whitehorse. And I am a men's life transformation coach. And what does that mean? I have a gift for guiding people through when their life needs to change. They know that something is off. Life can be different. Sometimes this means that they just get re-inspired by where they're at. Oftentimes this means that they change their direction. I have been running men's groups for the last 4 years, and that is also my passion. I actually run 2 different programs. You guys are the first to hear. I'm launching a group program here shortly for men who want to run men's groups in their towns and don't know where to start. So that will be coming soon. And I also run under the radar a program for professional athletes transitioning into everyday life. So figuring out what their identity is now, how to live life when they're not being told where to go, what to do, how to exist in their family now that they have all of this time. So that is what I do. I call my practice anamnesis coaching. And why do I do that? Why is it such a funny word? Anamnesis means 2 things. In the modern lexicon, it is a list of medical problems. That's not what I'm talking about. If we go back to Plato, we go back to Socrates, anamnesis is the process of remembering what your soul learned previously. And this is my specialty. We tap into your soul. I tap into your soul and let your soul speak into the world, and that will transform your life. So I take anamnesis today, a list of problems, and we turn those around because that is your soul speaking to you. And once you learn the language, your life changes. So that's me.
Love it, dude. Absolutely love it. And, it's such a huge thing. So many of us, we get caught going so fast, scaling, growing our businesses, kids, life, family. We look for answers outside and we don't look inside, right? And all the answers are here, right? And
amen, brother.
Sometimes you just need a little help uncovering the dirt that's covering that light that's already shining inside of you. So love that, man. Lexi, do you want to go? You want to share what we're working on? If people don't know Lexi yet, Lexi is our client success director. So she is in charge of getting you where you are supposed to go inside of our program. So if you're at a place where you're not making 30 grand a month yet, she is there to help you get there. And if you're at a place where you're already making 30 grand a month, me and her work together to help you get to 100 to 200 a month. And so she is absolutely amazing. She kicks all our clients' ass and she stays on top of them, and they love her for it. So Lexi, if you want to let everybody know just kind of like what you're up to, what you got going on, and she's got a crazy person at her house at all times.
Yeah, bulldogs right now are the bad ones. But what's up? I'm Lexi. I love getting to sit and listen to everybody's passions and purpose. I just love that this community is so amazing, and the impact that is wanting to be made on the world is like huge. But I, like Ryan said, I'm the client success director, but my passion is really helping digital entrepreneurs reach in, find because like I said, there's so much impact, but we always have little mental blocks or technical blocks or things that are struggling. So that's my passion, is coming alongside our clients and really helping them get the success and execute upon what they need to be doing to get to where they want to go. So I'm super excited to be here. I loved getting to listen to everybody. I'll say that again. And I'm super excited. Ryan and I have been working our behinds off of recreating some of the stuff within ILCU. And it's really going to be based upon action-focused execution. And we're excited to see the success that it will bring to our clients.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. We'll be connecting with everyone, especially just kind of based on some of the conversations that we had today. I saw someone pop on before we hop off. see Pearson family on. I don't know if it's just a sunset and I just need to go to the beach, or if you want to hop on and share, more than welcome. Before we call it a event, let's see who we got. I can't see your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me reposition myself. Here's the beautiful.
It's like a silhouette. It's like a silhouette. I thought I was looking at Jesus for a second. I was like, oh my God,
no.
It's him.
No.
I was like, Jesus got some headphones on. Jesus got some beats.
No. Okay, so please forgive that. That is my. Well, there's a glow. Okay, here we go. It's actually the name of my company is actually called Tribe Life Coaching. It helps young men transition into life, troubled young men. My passion ranges from actually being homeless myself, actually graduating from college while being homeless, starting my business while actually transitioning from being homeless. So I'm understanding the need that is there for young men who have found themselves in trouble, trying to transition back into life and make a go at it. And that is mainly what I do. Try to help them bridge the gap between themselves and spirituality and reconnect to who they are so that they can discover who their purpose is for life, so that they can move forward and become productive citizens and stop using excuses, so to speak.
Love it, man. Love it. And dude, our youth is in, they need as much help as they can get today. They are under attack. And so anybody who's looking to stand up for our young women, our young men, dude, completely necessary. We'll be connected, man. I have an idea for you that you may be a good fit for what we're doing with some of our nonprofit stuff. So we'll definitely make sure you get connected. And if you have not posted in the group yet, dude, and introduce yourself and what you do and how we can follow you, please do that. That way others can help you too, man, because there's some big movers in here. All righty, guys. I think everybody had a chance to go. Guys, if you thought this was valuable, if this was helpful for you, feel free to post that in the group as well. Because, I mean, I had an amazing time, getting to know you in a different level. I know some of us have had conversations, some of us have had calls, and, sometimes when things are moving really quick, it's tough to hear this side of things. But I'm really excited, and I thank everybody for being here. Make sure you get registered for the next one. We'll let you guys know when it's going to be when we have these networking events. The more and more people that come here, the more and more people that want to share. We don't have we don't have a ton of time to do it, so we may end up having more and more networking events like this if you feel like they're beneficial and helpful to you. Okay, so you guys go out, have an amazing day, pop in the group, and we'll see you later. Have a good one. See you guys.